Vitorvarium Bhargo. So, just for everyone to see, this is the cast, and it's really good because the first option after breaking my arm in a freak accident, that's the only word I can use. First, the doctors put on, and then they said they took a look at the Röntgen, and they said, since the bones have shifted, this is not such a normal one. It's better to get it operated and put in the metallic screws. And since I already have a metal hip, my mind didn't go through a lot of hoops about it. Okay, great. So let's do it. Because with the cast, it would be 2 months, 1 to 2 months later on, they said, and iffy with the plates and everything with this operation. But they did the full anesthesia, in fact double anesthesia and all that. So it wasn't so easy because they have to cut open your hand, take out the bone or whatever, then screw them and put it back. And in our team, we are always stating that everything is a blessing. So my last 2 nights were really painful, but I was saying the mantra continually. And so many of you also put in your wishes. So we trust the universe fully, explicitly, unconditionally. And someone was writing that, oh, Jesus is helping. Of course. But Jesus is helping, and God is, all your prayers are helping by working through the doctors. It's not that everyone is wanting a miracle in which the healing is immediate, and then I will miss my life lesson. We are all on this planet, and I do not know whether it sounds optimistic, pessimistic. We make a payment in pain. The word payment has got, the word pain has got, is a common related to it. Pay. So when we come to this planet, no matter what, how, whose life it is. And in fact, I was reading about a lady who was very privileged. She was very good looking in her life. So the professors would have an easier time with, she would have an easier time with professors. She would have an easier time in line and social interactions. She was able to leverage her looks to get more attention, to get more done, be more comfortable. And then you hit 40s. After 40s, such a cliche, but then you hit 50s. And then you hit 60s. And each year we are in pain and letting go. I once read on a t-shirt, old age is not for sissies. And that goes for anyone above 18 nowadays, or even above 15. Even at 15, children are depressed that they do not have the life of an influencer. That's the very least. So, on this planet, if we will say that pain is bad, means at least 1/3 of your own life and the conditions on this planet where there's so much amount of warfare and pain is there everywhere. Even if you're a billionaire, your children are definitely going to be spoiled or not up to your standards, or You can be a billionaire and your eldest son or daughter can say F you, and it happens. It happens. These are not like abstract. This happens. And that pain is a part of, therefore, our life. We cannot not see it as not as a blessing. Pain makes us aware. The whole 2 nights I was in extreme. The doctor said, how did you do it? Didn't you take? They said this pain would have been excruciating. And I was praying the whole night. I was reading the mantra. There was nothing. No. I thought it's not a bone break. I thought it's a muscle pull or something. And then when I went to the emergency, they took just one look at it. They said it is deformed. And they touched and they said, based on the amount of pain that was expressed in my, and I'm not those stoic people who can put up with physical pain and show that it's nothing. Maybe with emotional, maybe, I do not know. But physical pain, my body is not able to take. Hardship is a different thing. Pain is a different thing. So we are on this planet, and pain is a form of payment being on the planet, and no one can avoid it. If you have avoiding pain, let's say you're good looking in 20s, 30s, as this article was, it's called I got away with my good looks for in my 30s. Now in 40s, I'm depressed. As the essay notes, I'm fading away. So we are all going to be fading away as a body, as a mind, even as an intellect. That is why people love art so much, because they think that they will vanish. But their work in this movie, their work, their legacy in this book, their whatever we consider our legacy to be, will be continuing for more time than their body, mind, intellect. We are spiritual powers. Each one of us is a spiritual power, and this pain at a body level is the best because it brings you the closest to God very fast. There are three types of pains: pain of losing reputation, face, as the Japanese call it, losing face. And in the old times, people would rather die than lose face because without respect in the eyes of the others, there is a void. Without the respect of the external people, the society surrounding you, people would die rather than have that. It's the image to be maintained. It's very, very illusory, but the respect in the eyes of our neighbors and of the society is a key element in our lives. We wear dresses, we give out, we spend money, we do everything to make the society around us accept us, if not respect us. The second type of pain, so when we lose face, there is a, the second type of pain is emotional pain, lost love. It also comes under the guidance. In fact, it is also loss of respect, emotional pain. It can be a rejection. And rejection is a huge emotional pain. How can someone say no to more? Look at my beautiful body, or look at this body that I inhabit. And if you don't, if you reject that body, people are in emotional pain throughout. It can even be my parents rejected me, or this or that, or they didn't love me enough, that. But it is all loss of respect that we want from others, including parents, etc. So I'll categorize it that emotional rejection pain, loss of face. It's a part of loss of face, loss, uh, non-acceptance of us as we think we are. The second pain is money loss, because money has the magic of us thinking that it is a consolidation of everything that we want. We think that if we'll have more money, we will have the respect of the society, we will have luxury, which means that the society will see, oh, this guy is wearing a Rolex, and the Rolex guy is jealous of the Patek Philippe guy. Like Rolex is six, $7,000. Patek Philippe's are 150, 200. And then there are watchmakers whose watches are $1 to $2 million. So there is no end to the amount of pain that we induce in ourselves when we lose some money. It can be very banal also. I can feel, oh, shucks, I should have bought this last week. It was $1 cheaper. I used to be like that. Now it is, if that's what's happening, it's only money. The third is because money consolidates in itself all the different anti pain points that we think we can have. Rejection, okay, I have money, no one will reject it. I have these luxury items, so people will respect me and they will accept me more, or they'll be more open to me, or they will envy me more. One of the other factors that comes from it also goes with the name, loss of face. But is very liquid and it is golden. It shines. So we see the reflection of our shortcomings in that money. If I'm short and insecure and ugly, I'll think like Ona says, I have all this money, so now you are going to treat me as beautiful. I have power that can make me look beautiful. And it does, but not always, and not fully ever. Third is direct physical pain. So when we are on this planet and we are making payments, in reality, the loss of money is the easiest payment to make. I lost money, one third, one fourth of my savings in an apartment that I bought in Italy because I thought it's going to be, I projected my need to be in a sunny place, not in India, in Italy, and I thought that apartment would be good and could even become a center. But then I realized that it's not like that. Italians are very, in some ways, even xenophobic. They extract from anyone outside their community as much as they can, as most people do. And Europe right now is going through a part where they hate foreigners who are planning to live over there. So I had to sell. And of course, as everything, as all businesses, and myself being open to being, let's say, exploited in any way, I was exploited and I lost a lot of money, but I paid off for some karma of the past. So now I'm free of that debt that I had in my soul level from my past that I had not paid to some Italian or Italians in some past life. Something. God paid the loss, made the loss, got over it. I'm free of it. So of the three, loss of face, rejection is also there, leading to emotional pain. And the third one is loss of money and loss of physical pain, like physical pain. So it actually becomes four, but in reality, they're just three. Loss of reputation or image in the eyes of the others, also connected to rejection, loss of money, physical loss. So in a physical loss, there was so much amount of pain because money loss is not such a big loss for me. So I got the extreme bone cracking loss, leading to a lot of pain, leading to a lot of mantras from the heart. And that brings us closer to God. And God is nothing but the shining presence of the Creator. Mark these words very carefully. God is nothing but the shining golden light, marking the presence of the Creator of everything and everyone in the heart of everything and everyone, including rock, including air, including every second that we have had. So everyone has got some in their life stories, some losses or something that is happening that is making us go through a lot of pain. And we are all the time saying, oh, there is no God because there is pain in my life. But we came, that's the payment for being on this planet. We all knew that we are going to be going through a birth, which means getting a body, and at some point, the huge pain of letting go of the body, which is death. We all know that it's going to be happening. At my 60 plus, I just see it closer. I was in the hospital the whole day. No one is guaranteed anything. There was a huge ad which was saying a trip on the curb can lead to the trip to the ML, which means emergency ward. And that's true. Anyone can fall on a trip on the curb. So pain is a blessing. It brings us closer to God inside, outside, gives us the strength to go through the extreme rejection of the body that we will be having to practice and the rejection of our name, face, intellect, which is always happening at some level. We are very happy. Oh, this guy wished me well, etc. But then we are in an addiction of validation. We are very raw with the rejection. So we have to be so strong that we have to be able to see God in all the validations and in the non validations. Someone insults us, thank you. Someone says a good thing, thank you. Someone says nothing. We pray for all these three people and instances. That is the key. Because if something happening, it is created by God. See the divine golden light in the heart of whatever is happening. Nothing is bad. It does not mean that we start functioning like idiots. Someone asks for money. A lot of times when I'm walking and if I see that there is a beggar, especially in India, etc., I just give them prayers. One, I didn't have the cash, wasn't really sure that whether this is a scam or not, and just paid. So being spiritual does not mean that we are open to scams or something like that. In our softness, we are stronger, we think more rationally, we are directly via mantra connected to God in everything and everyone. We have the ability to see the golden light in the heart of everything, everyone, and the key. Everything that has happened is happening and will happen. We see the golden light because everything is transitory, everything is coming and going, everything therefore changes, everything therefore is illusory. We are meant to experience pain so as to be appreciate the non-pain moments, which are much more in life than the pain. And once we work with spirituality, our pain points get reduced radically because now, with by seeing the golden light in us and in others, we don't have the fear of the rejection. We do not, or less fear of a rejection. We do not care so much about the image. Just for your knowledge, I have daughters, I have wife. Most of the time, they can be very even depreciatory about me, or they can say, we only see value in money, we don't see value in a meditation. So be it. So they challenge the value system. It's just that, so you are my extended family. We are an extended family for each other because we hold the same value system. Someone told me that, oh, this group has been active now 5 years. And that's enough validation. We are an extended family. We are praying for each other. We are praying together. So once we have that, the real time family is out there based on our karmas, and they always are able to leverage, make us go through a lot of pain that we have to be thankful for, because they know us intimately. They know our pressure points, pain points, and they're all the time stepping on them willingly or unwillingly. So when we have an extended family, that balances that out, because we are social creatures. No one in this group is putting down someone else or coming up with some needless thing, or emotionally blackmailing, etc. That's what family has become about nowadays. So as a spiritual family, we have to see the blessing in all the pain points, in everything that is happening, that will happen. We keep on trying our best not to have pain. One of the first tenets is we do not cause anyone to be in pain, or try. If we are, let's say, a mother, we have to give pain to a child so that the child doesn't play with fire. With that attitude, giving pain is fine, but not enjoying that pain, not enjoying the giving of the pain to other. That is a no-no. So some people even under the guise, oh, it's with love that I tell you that. My daughter can say, it's with love that I tell you that you're bald, ugly, middle age, and overweight. Salavi or Canada. I said, it's your opinion. I agree with it. So was it painful to read that in the first glance? It was. Is it the truth? Yes, it is. But what was the intention? To cause pain so that I would give in and give some money back in turn to pacify. So that's the way that the family, and we live in Kali Yuga, so that's the way it's playing out in different ways. But when we have an extended family, with spirituality, we have the ability to see golden light in the heart of everything that is, will be, was, including in everything that has happened in our lives. So it's never about, oh, if I should have done this, if I could have done this, if my mother had loved me more, my father had loved me more, my first life, second life, whatever. Go beyond that. Respect the golden light in yourself, respect the golden light in others, but very cognizant of not being exploited as a fool or irrationally. So I said no to certain family members. I'm not going to be, you're grown up, I'm not going to be giving you any more money. And that led to, well, but I'm sharing this situation because everyone is going through a similar thing in one way or another. Just appreciate, be respectful towards the golden light in you, be respectful towards the golden light in others. And sometimes you have to pay lip service. Do it, but never ever demeaning yourself in your own eyes, because that is the key criteria. Never ever demeaning yourself. Do whatever you want, A, B, C, D, E, including anything, but you must always not give pain to others and maintain that self-respect for yourself. Seeing the golden light in yourself, seeing the golden light in everything and everyone, but respectful of yours, and others, but not giving pain, not causing anyone any loss in anything. So, with that, like I know some of the words that I use were cliches, but look at the consolidation and the fact that I'm sharing that I'm in, like, I have a caste. So, it's a major, and my present, my last 2 nights, and the next few nights, because sleeping with a caste, heavy caste, they call it, is not comfortable. But I am not asking, oh God, I'm in so much pain. Please extend my 2 weeks of sleeping with the cast to 3 weeks or whatever. But accept the pain as a blessing, as a cleanup. Pain cleans us up like nothing else. Physical pain, loss of money, loss of even reputation in the eyes of the others cleans us up, makes us better, more humble, because we know that our ego takes a hit when one of these three happens. Makes us humble, makes us closer, gives us more understanding of the pain that other people are going through. And when we are closer to other people in our understanding via pain, we are, of course, closer to God. And when we are closer to God, we can pray with more emotion for others. So, closing eyes, seeing in your heart a church, a temple. In that church, see yourself as a golden light, completely satisfied and completely full of joy at whatever we have and at whatever we do not have in this life. Complete satisfaction with your life in your heart. And with that satisfaction, the golden light in the heart shines even brighter. With Om Namah Shivaya, fill your heart with that golden light. Om Namah Shivaya. Fill your whole universe, which is your body, with golden light. Om Namah Shivaya. Fill the whole universe with Om Namo Shivaya. You are the sun. The rays from you are reaching to infinity, filling the whole, not only universe, but all the creations with your love. Om Namo Shivaya. Om breathing in, Namo in your heart, Shivaya breathing out blessings to anything that has caused you pain and made you grow. Om Namo Shivaya. Om Namo Shivaya. Om Namo Shivaya. Om Shivaya. Breathing in and out, your vision of the golden light can be sustained with the symbol of God in your heart. Church. Wherever there is a cross, there is a church. Wherever there is an Om, there is a temple. Wherever there is the golden sun, is Buddha's circle of karma. Where, or Buddha's face in itself, you can. Or the teachings of Guru Granth Sahib. Sikhism is one of the religions where the Guru is not the Guru, but the teachings. Or Islamic, just Muhammad. Muhammad was a messenger of God, just like you and me. So create, establish that holy place in your, or synagogue in your heart. Breathing in, oh, let the blessings flowing from the mouth, from the nose, establishing a church, a holy place in your heart. Shiva, open the doors of this church or temple of love and flood the universe. Om Namo Shiva. Om Namo Shiva. Om Namo Shiva. Om Namo Shiva. Slowly shift the Om so that you are sucking in. You are accepting the blessings flowing from the seventh energy center. Om Namo Shiva. Om Namo Shiva. Om Namo Shiva. Om Namo Shiva. To all the ancestors, Om Namo Shiva. To all the mother energy, Om Namo Shiva. To all the father energy, Om Namo Shiva. all the people who have caused you any hurt. Om Namo Shiva. To all the society and God in everything and everyone. Om Namo Shiva. Om Namo Shiva. Om Namo Shiva. Om Namo Shiva. In total peace. See that your breathe out from the kidneys all the fear. Om Namo Shiva. From the liver, breathe out all the fear, all the anger. Om Namo Shiva. From the heart, breathe out from your temple, breathe out all your insecurities. Om Namo Shiva. From your lungs, breathe out all your sadness. Om Namo Shiva. From your stomach, breathe out all that you cannot accept in your life so that your shoulders become relaxed as you are on the shoulders of the universe, not the universe on your shoulders. Om Namo Shivaya. Your spine, therefore, connecting the two shoulders, becomes extremely balanced. And when the spine is balanced, there is no stress, there is no anger at anyone. Then raise the lower energy of your sexual energy. Om Namo in your heart like a lotus. Shiva, each and every brain cell becomes golden. Each and every thought is golden, divine. And your consciousness expands beyond the boundaries of your skull with its body, mind, intellect. Now you are an infinity of love. Om Namo Shivaya. Let's repeat, keep on repeating the cycle, taking the energy up to your heart opening and to your level of consciousness in your third eye, expanding. Your third eye shows that everything is, was, always will be a divine blessing from God, including pain. Om Namo Shiva. Om Namo Shiva. Breathing in, taking the energy up. Om Namo Shiva. Om Namo Shiva. Om Namo Shiva. Om Namo Shiva. It's very important to see yourself in the past as you were with your fears, pain, emotions. See yourself, the image that was there. And now that you are a fearless golden warrior spreading love, light, and laughter, you have to laugh at yourself. It is very important to laugh and smile on this planet. Without that, this life experience is a tragedy. But when you are spiritual power, everything is absurd and a comedy. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya. Om, laughing with you, Chi. Om Namah Shivaya. With you, Hal. Irina, Om Namah Shivaya. Jean, Om Namah Shivaya. Katrina, and you, and Nikolai. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya. Olga, and Om Namah Shivaya. And share it with your daughter. Om Namah Shivaya. Paras, share it with your family. They really need laughter. Preeti, share it also with your family. Om Namah Shivaya. Sweta, share it with your family. Om Namah Shivaya. Yulia, share it with your clients and with your relationships. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Sarve Bhavantu Sukhinam. Sarve Shanti Niramaya. Sarve Bhadrani Pashyantu. Makasya to take both. So thank you so much. Yes, someone said Jesus has already healed. That person is right, except there is a shift. Time is not time. So Jesus has already healed, but in on this planet, we just have to wait for 2 more weeks for whatever was said to come true. Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya. Trust everything, trust the universe in every way, okay? But trust yourself also because you're also the universe. Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah